Mega Man, Contra, Gunstar Heroes. If you've even the slightest interest in these kind of games, you owe it to yourself to look at Cuphead. It's maybe the coolest game I've played in 2017. Cuphead, in a nutshell, is a hard-as-balls boss rush platformer. While there are a handful of pure platforming stages, the meat of the game involves boss fight stages, where you'll shoot hundreds of bullets, dodge incoming attacks, and try and keep on your toes as the bosses morph through different states and phases. While a description of a game like this is probably enough to raise my interest on its own, what really caught my eye, and everyone else's since the game was first shown off in 2014, is the look of it. Oh my god, this game is just stunning. Taking its look from 1930s American animation like Steamboat Willie, Cuphead is just a joy to look at. The colours, the animation, the boss and enemy designs, it all just comes together in this gorgeous package that just blew my socks clean off the first time I saw it. They've gone for a specific look and absolutely nailed it to perfection. It's hand-drawn, and the visuals go hand in hand with this amazing orchestral soundtrack. It's an absolute gem to experience. But visuals only get you so far. A game that looks like Cuphead would still be fascinating if the graphical style was all there was. Thankfully, there's a really, really great game in there to back it up. Cuphead is your protagonist, unless you're playing the two-player co-op, in which case player 2 will control Mugman. Mugman is a totally brilliant name, and I kinda wish the game was called that, but I guess it's too close to Mega Man. Anyway, Cuphead and Mugman are tasked with taking on about 20 bosses throughout the game. To defeat them is to earn a contract for their soul that Cuphead can give to the devil to get him out of a bet gone bad. As I said before, Cuphead is hard as balls. It's unforgiving. You can only take about 3 hits before failing. The levels are sometimes approaching bullet hell levels of on-screen madness, and you're constantly tasked with learning the patterns of attacks and the phases that the bosses will switch between. The tells that the animations provide to hint at what attack is coming are masterfully designed. You'll fail and you'll die again and again and again. But like all great games, you'll take the failure and you'll jump back in with experience and with drive to beat that boss. It's fair, it's well designed, and it's rewarding. One of the little things I love is that when you die, a little map will show you how far through the boss you got. There are little flags to show the phases of the boss fight so you can get an idea of how you're doing. It's really cool. I haven't worked my way through all of Cuphead yet, but what I've seen so far has blown me away. It's a game that feels truly retro to play in all the right ways, but also one that takes full advantage of modern technology to create a look that I could never have dreamed of as a kid in the 8 and 16-bit eras. Throughout my life I've played games and thought, games will never look better than this. As I've got older, that's slowed down. I see the flaws in visuals more than ever these days, and I can always see where they can improve. But Cuphead has brought back that feeling. I honestly believe that for this 1930s animation style, this is the peak. It's just a good job that the gameplay matches it. What a game.